Hello, everyone. It is me, Samuel Flynn show with Logic and iLLogick with the Enigma BRED music band. How are you doing today?
I'm all right. So,
That is good. So, How'd you come up with the names? How'd you come up with all of it? Out of curiosity, what can tell me a little bit about uh, the Enigma brand?
it's a deeply embedded fascination with the word enigma and what it represents as a definition. It's something that cannot be explained or understood, and I feel like that fits for every artist in a way.
Right, right. So, yeah, I mean, what is Enigma? Out of curiosity, I've heard of these words, but I'm like, what is that?
It's something or someone that cannot be explained or understood.
I gotcha.
It goes back to the ancient Egyptian civilization. Represents a puzzle or a mystery.
Right. Um. So I noticed you had a write up from what is that? There was one news article you shared with me from some company there.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Analyze my lyrics, the lag sheet,
um,
move.
Car- Carl is my uncle.com or something like that. Are you familiar with that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, and I'll show um, real quick what I'm referring to the audience. It's this, if it'll bring it up.
That's
So,
us.
yes, sir, it is. So you guys can go check them out on Spotify. Is that correct? And YouTube as well.
All streaming platform.
Now, which one of your music albums is got the most views right now at the moment? Out of curiosity,
Over time.
over time, I would have thought "In My Zone" would be one, but
But in my zone just came out on the 15th.
well, yeah, it's probably yeah. I wouldn't have time though to really scale it, but yeah, hey, you never know too with these day and age with technology and music and such. So,
Correct.
but is it okay if I play a little bit of it?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to share my screen real quick. I am going to do entire screen. Allow. Okay. This is how do we oh here we go.
I don't think it. I don't think it shared your audio.
Is it sharing music?
Mm. And you need me. You need me to play it.
Do what?
You need me to play it.
Yeah, it's not playing on my side if you guys can't hear it. I can hear it on my side. I don't understand why you know, why it's doing that. Let me stop sharing that. I would have.
Yo,
Yeah, there you go.
we're Logic.
iLLLogick.
Enigma Bread Music.
They ain't ready for this one, bro.
Let's go. I can hear the money rolls, back rolling in on me. Now can I go? Thinking somehow it ain't me that's so wrong. I'm calling, all no one picks up the phone. lost in my dome. I'm knocking to the broken walls. They're closing in on me. Now can I go? Thinking somehow it ain't me that's so wrong. I'm calling home, no one picks up the phone. Lost in my dome, I'm exhausted alone. I don't know why, but I feel like a clone. In my own skin, I'm still uncomfortable. Bitch, I don't give any love cause I'm cold. And I'll stay right here in my zone. I don't understand what am I to do? I can run a band, start a fucking group. I can pull a band out of Louis suit. Still I get abandoned through the loops in a fucking stranded. Pull a noose over my established inner rules till you put your hand on the pulley shoot like a damn brute. Till I fully through the fucking platform that I founded. With a lab made of a sound kid who was outdid my intent with a damn signature at penny vent. I don't really get how a fucking kid with a disability who really spits could have been an independent hit for millions. Yeah, he's in it with me on the print. I'm a damn skit, I don't have shit but a big vision and enhanced lyrics. Why you fucking bitches that I would've killed for? Let me in the middle of a prison, feeling so belittled like I couldn't win it. All I did was watch the death of many more stitches from a list of enemies that once upon a memory were friends. They're closing in on me, now can I go? Thinking somehow it ain't me that's so wrong. I'm calling home, no one picks up the phone. Lost in my dome, I'm exhausted alone. I don't know why, but I feel like a clone. In my own skin, I'm still uncomfortable. Bitch, I don't give any love cause I'm cold. iLLLogick. And I'll stay right here in my zone. I don't understand why I try to prove. Got the upper hand, couldn't pull it through. Enigma bread, yeah, we making moves. A sinner said God got a lot to prove. Only if they knew the real you were blue. Something so true, opinionated truth. Only true to you, living in delusion. You are what you do. I don't see confusion. Actions over words, yeah, that's what we say. Gallop over verse, that's what you convey. That's the way you live. I see the walls of gray, the energy I give. They feel the color waves. Chilling in my zone, a place they can't obtain. Do this on my own, a move already made. Things were looking grim, then grim came my way. Showed me the vision, we're paving the lane. It's simple, you don't get it. I'm in logic with a K. Used to be a C until I grew to see my way. Cause Phoenix had to rise, at the ashes had to climb. Mine sucking over time, didn't know it. See the shine, man, I know it can happen. The way we are building, putting plans into action that'll fracture the ceiling. It'll be so revealing, transparent and healing. Though now I love feeling from all of these things. Walls, they're closing in on me, now can I go? Thinking somehow it ain't me that's so wrong. I'm calling home, no one picks up the phone. Lost in my dome, I'm exhausted alone. I don't know why, but I feel like a clone. In my own skin, I'm still uncomfortable. Bitch, I don't give any love cause I'm cold. And I'll stay right here in my zone. For everybody out there that told me I'd never be shit, look what the hell we're building. Enigma BRED music, bitch. A voice for the voiceless. You feel like you can't find yours, the network's here. Come show your art, come be yourself, and most importantly, be an echo in the silence. Be an echo in the silence.
That was cool. I liked it. I just shared that so people know how to get to it, if that's okay with you.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
So, people, this is where you go to. Who, Graham Logic followers, that's where you go to get their latest album, is the Spotify. So how'd you come up with the graphics and all that behind that, out of curiosity?
It's actually a very literal depiction of our current situation. So as we stand, Enigma BRED Music is our operating DBA trade name and service mark under the overall company name Grim Logic LLC. I was an independent artist when I started this whole thing. And,
right.
In that image, you see me sitting at a computer screen, or computer screens rather. The very first image in front of my face, because that's me sitting at the desk, that's our website's browser right there. That's the home page of our website. I put it on that screen, and then it's just a bunch of our different logos. And it's a literal prison cell, because while we're building a movement and we are proud of it and we love it, it's kind of like we're isolated from the world. That's my phone right next to me on the ground to my right, and then that's ill on the ground right next to me on the left, because he always sits on the ground for some reason. I don't know why, but he's always on the floor right now. He's on the floor.
I gotcha.
Back to the camera,
Hey, your vocals are coming through kind of choppy, man.
Yeah, I do hear. I hear bits and pieces, but I don't hear the entire thing.
I was just trying to say back to the cover art. There definitely is me sitting on the ground with my laptop next to him, as I always am. And he puts so much detail into the art that he does, and yeah,
Right,
the art's all him, man.
right. I kind of figured that. He he's a very talented guy to put that together. You're very, very, very talented. It looks like something AI would come up with, but I could tell you the way this looks is not AI. Or
They got like brush strokes where AI definitely helped me out. I mean, as far as getting everything to look transparent on the screen and digital, and you know
yeah,
what I'm saying.
On
Look,
I also going to throw your website out there so people can go to your website and get merchandise or learn about your band or group. That would be the best information there that they have available is enigmabreadmusic.com. That is enigmabreadmusic.com. And then you can go and buy their merch at
Also,
enigmabreadmusic.com/underground hyphen marketplace.
massive shout out to Mr. Samuel Flynn because here shortly you guys will be seeing some fire shoes from Alive Shoes.
Yes, yes, exactly. I actually am one that said, "Hey, this live shoes thing's going good," and then he was like, "Yeah, you know, you got invite to live shoes, but you weren't sure about it." And I was like, "Well, I wasn't sure about it either myself, but I went ahead and made my own self a brand." But yeah, you could check out, of course. I don't know if you see that or not. My brand at the bottom there. Just scrolling across liveshoes.com/brand/Sam
For those of you that don't know, that man's got some fire kicks set up. Yeah. He's got some fire kicks.
Yeah. What'd you think of the high tops that I showed you last night? That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Those are fly, man. The strap on them is
Yeah, I knew that was going to be a popular item. Just the way that was designed, and I bought a protection thing, but I would suggest you guys buy a protection to protect your design and artwork yourself, so nobody can steal it, plagiarize it, whatever.
Did so on both pairs I made. I got you.
Yeah. So I plan to. What did you got? What do you have a link for your Alive shoes?
I'm not sure if they accepted me for the campaign yet. I just got them created.
Well, go check that later on there and let me know, and I'll share it.
We also just opened up a forum that is the network.enigmabreadmusic.com.
Oh yeah, man! I got to streamline that on the website. I haven't done that yet, but I did build that.
Grim built a whole server, a whole forum. He put a whole lot of time into it. So for sure,
right. Go. This is also my photography page. So if you ever plan to use my services or me in the future for photography purposes or something, I do video work, but I've been trying to work on that a little bit.
Improve.
Yeah, I mean, and two, you learn most of the time while you're doing things. It don't always like, hey, everything's got to be extremely perfect, or or you shouldn't be in the business. It's not like that. Sometimes it just takes.
I'm sorry, man. I can launch a campaign. I got accepted. Both of them.
Shoes got accepted.
Cool.
That's awesome. Man, thank you for that, because
hey, one of them's approved, and one of them's approved staff pick.
I know, right? Mine did too. Mine got staff pick as well.
Wow, man. I believe that we crossed paths when we're supposed to, and the fact that he got that months ago and was sketched out about it, and then we got to hanging out and talking, and yeah, that's really cool, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I would really suggest. That's why it's like, if you guys are building a music brand, that's where you want to go. So shoes, man, that you'll sell. I'm serious, you'll sell.
Thank you,
So
Mr. Samuel Flynn, man. I'm so glad you put us on there, man. It's crazy.
yeah, you're welcome. I would glad be a help of recommendation to a live shoes and whatnot. So I mean, of course, I have my own brand that I'm working on. So and I I also have cheaper ones at my shop. Um, as you know, on my Fourth Wall website, which
Yes,
is,
sir.
I know, I'm going to say one thing, nothing against Fourth Wall, but what an interesting company name to come up with.
You got to
Because I
break
was
the
sitting
fourth
there
wall.
thinking, I was thinking, well, a building has four walls. Yeah, but hey, fourth wall is probably like, I don't know if they were thinking of fourth dimension or something, who knows?
Who knows what they're trying to play off of?
Yeah. I mean, this is some of my brand stuff, as you know. And I made it all futuristic, but you guys can get my Samuel Brock Flynn Show merch on here too.
Very
So,
slick, very clean design, sir.
well, thank you.
Hmm.
Let's put stage there. So I was putting that back on stage. I like how you got this. That looks like a mic over here. Is that what that is?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
There's a mic and several pieces of physical equipment.
I gotcha. I like that kind of cover there.
I'm always really happy with the covers that Grim Designs.
Man,
Do.
I'm still just jaw drop aghast at
I
this.
can
This is
tell.
crazy.
From back to December, whenever he created the cover art for my song "Shine for Yourself," I haven't been disappointed with a single one. Like every single one has been like, man, this really captures the essence of my song.
Right.
And it's one of the services that we offer on our website is visual protocol. And I think that any underground artist or any underground business, small business that wants to elevate their brand should give it a shot because Grim is a wizard whenever it comes to capturing essence.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm always gonna do a deep dive into whatever the artist presents me with. So if you give me a song and say, "Hey, make me a graphic design out of it," or whatever the case may be, it doesn't have to be a song. I'm gonna actually analyze what the construct of the song is, what the variables are that make it what it is, and I'm gonna do a deep dive onto that. No matter what I'm doing, graphic design, lyrics,
Because
Right.
our, our overall thing isn't to make the $99; it's to really help these people grow. Like we want to empower the unseen, amplify the unheard, and Grim.
We are the echoes of the voices that refuse to be silenced.
And that is the ethos of our whole movement. We just want to help people where we weren't helped because whenever you think services in our mind, you think of guaranteed things that are against terms of service and that really can only hurt you, or you just think of getting scammed or anything like that. But we're trying to do the exact opposite in an ocean that hasn't really done that for people before.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of people. I will say, and I'll forewarn you, there's some people that are they're not there's some people that's egotistical and not good people out there. I personally will put that out to you, and
That's facts.
and no matter if you're a normal person or have something wrong with you, they'll still treat you like a dog, and it's like how can you live with yourself that way, treating people like that? Not, is what I think to myself. But I mean, that's how I am, I mean, so I
Um,
questioned that to a
totally
lot of
agree.
people, like, why not accept people for who they are, you know?
That's another part of our whole mission is to include anybody and everybody that feels like they have something to say or something to show or that
Yeah,
has not really been given that chance.
right. I mean, I'd tell you this, my podcast was more of a portal to people that were not able to speak, whereas, people trying to hush them out, hush people up and things like that during 2020 to 2023. People were not able to speak a whole lot, so it's been kind of that source to put out, to put people on the air to give their opinion to whatever, to be an open mic, basically. So that's what I believe in the First Amendment, Bill of Rights, that we should be allowed to talk, and but instead they want us to put a mask over our face and maybe even glue our lips shut so that way we can't talk and say anything. So, but I'm sorry, but that just to me is just so wrong.
1984.
Do what?
1984, the book.
Oh. But is there anything else you would like to share with us today regarding your brand, as far as like
man, if you feel like you have been dampened down by the mainstream, if you feel like you can't get your voice out there, we're not promising fame. We are guaranteeing you media coverage on our blog, which is the Cypher Chronicles Volumes Archives. And we do dedicated artist spotlights to anybody of any variant. It doesn't have to be music. And we aren't promising you stardom, but what we can guarantee you is a deep, analytical, in-depth review of your work, and we will publish it and make sure that it gets shared and ads are ran on it. And it's not us trying to reel you in with no kind of like schemes or gimmicks. It's a matter of we just genuinely want to help other artists get recognized. So if anybody out there feels like their voice has been dampened down, let us know, and we will put you out there. Mr. Flynn has himself a dedicated article coming very shortly.
Well, thank you. I don't know, during the whole thing about the beginning of this podcast, I may have said Nigma or something, but I meant iLLLogick, BRED music. I've been having issues speaking. I mean, too, I don't know if it's...
No, hey, look, check me out. It's totally meant to be something unorthodox. It was supposed to throw people off, and let me tell you something, it has done its job.
Definitely.
No, I mean, I didn't know if it had something to do with, I mean, I will admit, I do have some teeth that are gone, but, I don't know if it has something to do with my speech. That can affect somebody's speech. And then too, things like what you just said can also throw somebody off. That's true.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so what's your...
It come from this though, it's tattooed on my neck. It's been there for years and years and years, but it's spelled right here. You know what I'm saying? I had to do so. It comes from, because we have a 3-piece framework. It's the fundamentals, the foundation, and the framework. Legit,
right?
It's this basis, and it's all based on the concept of the 3 pillars, and that's just how we operate, man. It's just what we're building off of, and
I remember
what I want to propel us.
I have your merch and marketplace. Tell us about that real quick. What you have on there?
We have everything from record label shirt to the network was our first drop, and he has 3 official artist shirts on there for myself, iLLLogick, iLLLogick, and him, Logic. We have a trucker hat. We have stickers. We
slides.
have a book stack. There's quite the variety on there. And to ping pong off of what Grim had said a minute ago about who we are and what we're trying to do, we aren't 2 dudes with really deep pockets, but we are 2 dudes that pour our soul and into this, like, legitimately everything that we have.
Hey.
Like you said, not guaranteeing stardom, but we're guaranteeing you that you will be with the team of people that want to see you actually grow. And we have membership services on the website that start at $19.99 a month. So if you don't have the $99 for the visual protocol and you still want to try to see what we could do for you a little bit, there's options down to the Patreon where for $3 a month you can get a monthly track review. For $7 a month you can get a bi-weekly track review. And if I had that whenever I was coming up, I would have been jumped on that. So we ain't out here trying to squeeze people's pockets. We are really out here trying to get the help that we wish we would have got.
And I am the creator of this website. So, Oh, so if you need a website made, let me know. Cool.
I don't know what it just did, but okay.
Yeah, I see
As soon
that.
as he goes to say that too. Yes, sir. He has made all those designs, all the merch. He is a genuine digital multimedia architect.
Yeah, I could tell he's very genuine, authentic, cool and chill and not egotistical and, very good people,
Hey, there's always somebody bigger and better out there, man. Always.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the way I look at it is there's no need for that in the industry. I mean, they're in the same business as you're in. That's like it's kind of pointless. I mean,
And
yeah, I get it.
that's the newest piece. He just put that up there yesterday. The Grim Logic shirt. I wasn't trying to cut you off, Samuel. I'm sorry.
This one right
Yes,
here.
sir.
I got you. That looks cool. I like it. I might just go ahead and order one of these.
Hey,
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Well, you're welcome. I mean, it shouldn't. Let's see. It shouldn't take that long to order that, but yeah, just check out Grim Logic's shirts on their website as well as
Yeah, there you
iLLogick.
go.
Logic, iLLLogic shirt.
Yeah, and the Enigma Bread music, some of their stuff, the
Yes,
whole
sir.
thing. Yeah, they even have slides that you were talking about.
Yes, sir.
Go check that out. If you're
Thank
into
you, man.
slides or into having some just extra shoes to go wherever, that's what it looks like.
Digitally printed, they won't fade. This shirt's been washed plenty of times now. I don't shy away from washing it because it doesn't fade.
Right,
It is digital to graphic or garment printed, so it is dyed into the garment.
right. Well, um, I may have you do some work for me as far as art goes, if that's okay.
I'm with it.
And then two, I don't know how to go about far as like copywriting it on your side, or I can have you do that on your side if you'd like. It's up to you.
Your best route is to LLC, which is fairly inexpensive, and you should get your service marks and your trade names and DBAs. But copyrights cost around $700, $750 for anything commercial, and $600 for anything personal.
And that's another thing. We
Gotcha.
have guides out on our Facebook group, which is the Enigma Bread Underground Music Network, that are free 100%. That are things like how to copyright your art, how to make sure you're getting all your royalties, how to make sure your intellectual property isn't getting stolen. Like we genuinely care.
Yeah, we
And if
offer
you
all these.
if you take a second to look, you'll see that.
Absolutely.
Yep. Yep. As far as I know, I don't think Alive Shoes is into doing that, considering they've been in the Vogue magazine, the GQ, and the other thing. I think they're being I believe that they're shooting straight because they wouldn't be in those magazines if they weren't.
Indeed.
That's what I believe personally. But um, I appreciate you guys coming on. Is there any socials you want me to put out there onto the?
If you type in that you seen it yesterday, you type in that 3NIGMA bread in the Google, you'll find everything you got.
Type in Enigma Bread or Enigma Bread Music into Google. You'll find all of the socials, and the Enigma Bread Music is the name of this of our labels page on most platforms.
That's it right
Yeah,
there.
Exactly like that. And then from there, you will find us without a problem.
right.
I'm really
Enigma Bread Music. So,
Yeah.
and then two, most people can reach out to you, of course, the enigmabreadmusic.com. That'd be the best way to
free
go.
consultations, contact, all there.
And then you also have your merch or marketplace. So there too. So
Thank you
And
very much.
all right,
last
that's
little
sweet,
plug,
and
man.
I like it. I like it. So
Last
what you
plug,
think?
man, is if anybody wants to come join our community for collaborations and for networking in general, it is the network.enigmabreadmusic.com, and it is a forum. So you know, if you want to come hang out and check us out, feel free.
So what'd you think about some of my shows? Have you looked into some of them while we? What'd you think?
You got some interesting characters come along this year's show, man.
I know, right?
I think that you give a platform to people that need to get things off their chest, and I think it's a really awesome thing. And I'm grateful that you had me and Grim and on the show and allowed us to tell the world what we're doing.
Without a doubt,
Right.
I appreciate it greatly, man.
You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. So, yep.
Anybody that's wondering what we're gonna have for content next, man, we're about to post Mr. Sam's shoes, man. Y'all better go get cracking down on them shoes, man.
Yep.
His shoes are nice. Get them.
Shout out to Live Shoes, man.
Yep, and that's my website, as you guys knows. We'll go there. So, just check out, guys, their website, enigmabreadmusic.com, and then check out Live Shoes through. Did they give you a URL at Live Shoes?
Yeah, I posted them in the group chat.
Yeah, he sent it to you on Facebook.
They streamline
before we even go for the day on this podcast. Hold on.
They streamline as the staff campaign or whatever. They streamlined the red and gold ones, but they didn't streamline. They still accepted the purple ones, but they didn't streamline.
They don't like my colors. He took me out of it and got staff picked though.
I think it's those gold bars in them though. The little studs.
They fire, bro.
I like.
I've never seen those
looking
shoes
at your. Yeah, I've got to share this real quick. Don't go anywhere.
We're not running off on you, man.
All right. I got to share this. You guys can go check out their shoe brand on aliveshoes.com, and you can get that information. This may pop up. You can do that too. If you want to get a discount coupon to buy the Enigma Bread shoes, submit your email below and get the updates and redeem a discount coupon to purchase a pair of Enigma Bread shoes. Which I'll show you what those shoes look like real quick.
That's crazy. Thank you, bro. I'm so glad you put me on there, man.
You're welcome.
Never opened it back up.
You're welcome. And on top of that, hold on just a second. Stop sharing here. Is to go to. Hold on. I'm going to edit something. Whoops. That's what I'm editing is that control panel. You want to go to their Alive Shoes link right here and get their shoes that they have on sale right now. Go pre-order yours today. Pre-order your Enigma Bread Music shoes today. They're very good looking. They're very nice, very sleek. They're made in Italy, so that's why it's a little bit pricey. But hey, things in Italy and Europe are very good quality.
Real leather. It's real leather.
It's real Italian. It's real Italian suede. Got some.
That's a clean link though. AliveShoes.com/enigma-bread-2.
They come up with that all by their lonely.
I know, man. That's pretty clean.
I don't know where Enigma Bread 1 is, but hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I had to name my shoes O2 on one of them, and I only did that because I wasn't sure what to name it really. I was like, well, just name it O. I was thinking of Thing 1 and Thing 2, Dr. Seuss. I was like, no, Thing 1, Thing 2 makes a lot of sense.
I like it.
But you guys go check out that and check out their information by typing that in the web browser. So, all right, this is Samuel Brock Flynn Show. Go check me out, Samuel Brock Flynn Show on Apple, Spotify, and Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, etc. Thank you guys for coming on to my show today, and as always, keep doing what you're doing, and don't give up.
Thanks for having us, man.
Never gonna give up.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Enigma Bread Music out.
All right.